And welcome back. As we go ahead and continue diving into Java and the different things we can do with classes, let's take a moment to go ahead and discuss packages and import statements. So first, let's start a conversation around packages and just what they are. Well, a package is Java's way of forming a library of classes. You can make a package from a group of classes and use a package of classes in any other class or program you write without the need to move the classes into that directory or folder in which you are working. And up to now, we've been using the default package in Eclipse. So how do we actually go about using a package? Well, to use a package, all you need to do is include an import statement that names the package. And we've actually already been using import statements with some predefined standard Java packages. The following makes available the class scanner to the package java.util. So if we just say import java.util as scanner, that brings the scanner class in from the java.util library. You can also, of course, make all the classes in the package available by using the following instead: import java.util.star. That .star is a wildcard character that says import everything. Now, there is no overhead cost for importing the entire package as opposed to just a few classes. So both of these ways are fine. It's not going to affect your program by saying import everything, because it's only going to call those classes when it needs it. Because a lot of these things, remember, are already existing with, like, for example, java.util or java.lang, all the things, they already kind of exist. And so when you import those libraries, it's not having to add additional runtime to your program. Now, when we are using an import statement, the key thing to remember is that your import statement should always be at the beginning of your file. So when you open up your Java file, what's at the very top? All your import statements. The only thing that can come before that are blank lines, comments, and package statements, which can precede it. And package statements are, of course, referring to the name of that individual package. So the format of an import statement is always either going to be import package name.class or import package name.star, as we saw with the java.util. So with packages, if you actually want to go and make a package, we're going to group all the classes together into a single directory or folder, and then add the following package statement to the beginning of each class file: package, package name. Now, Eclipse will do this by default if you choose to name the package instead of using the default package. This package statement should only be at the beginning of the file, and again, only thing that comes before it is blank lines and comments. If there are both import statements and package statements in your code, any package statement should come before your import statement. And aside from the addition of the package statement, class files are just as we have already described them. It's technically only the .class files that have to be within that package directory. You don't technically need to have the .java files. Now, one last thing to discuss, of course, is the package java.lang. The package java.lang contains classes that are fundamental to Java programming. These classes are so basic that the packages always import it automatically. You don't have to do at the top of your code import java.lang. It's already there. Any class in java.lang does not need an import statement to make it available to your code. So, for example, the classes math and string and any wrapper classes are all within that package. And for our purposes today, let's go ahead and demonstrate how to go about creating some of those packages. So here I am with a brand new project file. So all I'm going to do is go ahead, right click, and of course I can choose to create my own package here. If I create a class, of course I can choose to give it a package name here as well. Both of these ways will work, but I'm just going to go ahead and show first by just doing a new package, and let's just call this one my package. And when I click finish, you'll see now there's a package here called my package, and then I can of course put in here classes. So let's just call this my package class, and I'm just going to go ahead and let that exist. And you'll see that this, of course, now exists within this package here called my package. And you can see up here we have this new statement up here that says package my package. Now, let's say I want to create another class, but this one we want to be in the default package. Well, I'm just going to delete out my package here. And I have, of course, to name this class. So let's call this my class. So just a generic one here. I'll just hit it main, click finish. And you'll notice that it now created a whole new package here. So I have my package and I have my package.java. Now, what if we wanted to import these into use? Well, of course, we could do that as well. Now, you might think, okay, well, I'm just going to do import Java dot, and then of course we can do like util dot star. That of course just again brings in all those pieces. But if I want to bring in that package, how do I add that package class into my code? Well, just like how we did java.util, we can do the same thing, but for this package. First, we of course start with the import statement, and then we use what is the name of the package that we want. Well, remember the format is always going to be the name of your package. So in this case, my package. And then we use dot, and then whatever class I want to bring in. So this is the case, my package class. And now anything that exists here in this package class, I could use here within this class here. Even though it's in a different package, I can still access it. And that's, of course, again, how Java kind of handles its libraries. So a real quick, easy way for us to kind of get a good introduction and kind of a handle on how we can use packages and classes to really help diversify our program and build our own set of libraries.